Hello, and welcome back to my COVID days and nights. And I'm pleased to say that today I am feeling a little better. Could be because almost when I got up this afternoon, um, it was like almost having 20 hours of 24 hours of resting and snoozing. Can't always do it laying down because my bones just get a little too achy, especially my hip and knee at the moment. So a lot of dozing in my chair. Today, I received the new cuff for my. Oh, these things really, really stick. For my blood pressure monitor. And I've road tested it. And it seems to work a bit better. There is still the big discrepancy between my left and right arm, like big discrepancy, 10 to 15 notches. So, and I love it when the doctor says, "Oh, don't worry about it. Nothing I can think of that would be a problem with that." Meanwhile, I do just a quick search, and it says, "Yes, there is, or potentially could be a big problem for that." Yeah. Hmm. Anyway, but it's definitely a big difference, even from when the nurse was here on Friday. She took one, and it said 115 over something. The systolic was 115, which I didn't believe that at the time. This one is coming out just under 140, so it's considered normal. Um, but when it depends, yeah. Well, see that's the thing. When I first took it, it was 157, and then 147, depending on which arm. And then I took it a little while later. It was 140 something. But now, like before my medication, it was one. Well, I took it 3 times, so the average worked out to I think 139 over 56. I think it was, or 66. I'm not too concerned at the moment of taking down the readings, but I should, I guess. It's just I was doing it on my phone, and it's kind of a little difficult. Not difficult, but I just hate doing that. So I have to dig out a little notebook and start doing this properly, more systematic now. Taking it in the morning, in the evening, and actually taking left and right readings as well. So, but yeah, like I say, feeling a bit better. Still been dozing off. Just a lot of coughing. I'm coughing a lot for some reason, and feels like a head cold, almost like a sinus ache. So I think it's allergies that's hitting me, and the antihistamines that I got don't seem to be doing much at all. So my reading is curtailed. Um, I'm going to be talking about that and sort of my plans for this month, or at least the big plan of the one book. But that's not really a big concern. Um, but yeah, um, so things a little better. Temperature seems like it's dropped a bit here. It was getting warmer, but today feels like it dropped quite a bit. It was sunny though. But anyway, yeah. So thanks, Jenny, for sending this. And I'm not sure quite what this is. It says index, and it feels like a piece of this in there. I'm not sure, but it's not connected to anything. No idea what that's supposed to mean. Maybe it's just something to hold on to. Maybe that sort of makes sense. But yeah, I think that's it for this evening. Um, I'm just hoping that I get some rest tonight, and it continues sort of on the slow upwards. Um, Still, like the what's keeping me from resting properly is the joint pain, which has not diminished at all. But I think with the length of time that I'm resting, I think I'm sort of catching up on it, if that makes any sense. And I had a round of phone calls today again, and no, just just a pain, and uh, yeah, we'll see what comes of it. But I'm not holding my breath. I suspect there'll be another year or two and still be in the situation, and then they'll say, "Oh, I've got to reapply," because they don't want to give the back payments because they keep screwing up. Yeah, it's nice when you're a government agency and you can screw up as much as you want and there's no comeback for it because it's always somebody else's fault. Thank you, and I shall see you next time.